Hey Evan, this is Dallin Broomfield, and I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video is what I promised you through text. This is the custom website screencast. In this video, I'm going to go over your website and I'm going to leave you with a few tips and tricks that you can use to improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please, Evan, give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you are the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that these Google users are actually searching for. So I'm going to dig into these keywords a little bit here. So pest control Key West, this keyword gets searched 70 times every month. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. This keyword gets searched 70 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 7. Another keyword like Florida Keys Pest Control, not too good right here. Only 10 on the search volume on that every month, but no keyword difficulty. Pest Control Pembroke Pines, 150 search volume with a 0 keyword difficulty. This is a honey hole, low hanging fruit keyword. It's like knocking out a third grader, super easy to get volume to your website for that keyword. Lastly, we're going to go big, Pest Control Miami. This keyword gets searched 3,100 times and then has a keyword difficulty of 14. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like Pest Control Miami, what I would do here is I would come over to my website and I would make sure that I have that exact match keyword inside my content. So you can see it's 0 of 0. But I would start out here with my title, right? You've got Sunshine Pest Control in Miami. I would just remove that in, put in Miami FL on the back. So Pest Control Miami's in your title. I would also have it right here in my header tag. I would come down, I would put it in the body of my content a few times, and then I would even save my images as keywords. So of course the algorithm cannot see these images, but they can see what's behind them. And so by doing this, you're basically manipulating the algorithm and telling the algorithm that, hey, that picture is Ant Pest Control Miami, right? So it's a manipulation tactic for the algorithm. Now, other than Miami, I notice you guys do service from Pembroke Pines to Florida Keys. That's why we went over a lot of these areas. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like Pest Control Pembroke Pines, what I would do here is I would come up to my website and I would build on a back URL for that service area. For example, like this company here, this is one of our partners over in Largo, St. Petersburg area. And so since they also service Tampa, we have a Tampa page built out for them because if a user is in Tampa searching for Tampa pest control, they're going to find content like this. Another one is like Lutz, right? So each time you build on a new location, you want to have a service area page for that on your website. So next, we're going to go up to Google, and I'm going to Google Pest Control Miami so we can take a look at the SERPs, right? So the first things that you're always going to see come up is your paid advertising. This is your local service ads, and this right here is your pay per click, and this is also part of the pay per click right here. You can see how it says sponsored. So both of these ad platforms are good to get into. I do highly recommend them, especially this time of year. But just for the video, we're going to stay on the local organic side of things. So this section right here, this is your organic mat pack. In my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's good to get a consistent review pattern and be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and this is my tip number 2, is citations. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, or phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have up in this local maps. And then finally, the next section down, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just a big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted, authoritative, and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip number 3 is more backlinks to the website. So we're going to look at this tool again that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time. But first up, we'll look at your AI citation. So this is like Google AI Overview, ChatGPT, Gemini. Anytime your website is mentioned or your brand name is mentioned in an AI search, it pops up over here. So we don't have any AI searches. 0 on the domain authority, 4.9 on the URL authority. You've got 13 backlinks going to the website, and you're getting found for one keyword. So if you look at this keyword, it's your brand name, Sunshine Pest Control. It says you got roughly about 2 people traveling in to the website looking for the brand name. Now, lastly, looking over at one of your competitors here in Miami, this is Natural Resources Pest Control. You can see they do have a couple on the AI overview. They've been brought up a couple times in the Gemini search, the ChatGPT search. They do have a 10 on the domain authority, 7 on the UR authority, 914 backlinks. So right here alone is just a huge opportunity for you guys to capitalize on. If you don't do anything else, put a couple keywords in your website and start running backlinks to it. That'll help you get more found for more keywords. So like these guys, 64 keywords, and they've got roughly about 318 people traveling to their website every month. So looking at it, go to location, Pest Control Miami. These guys didn't even up to the top. They're actually just sitting on position 9. I did this on purpose just so you can see what the bottom of the first page can get you. About 53 people traveling to your website. Miami Pest Control, another 26. Pest Control in Miami, another 16. Exterminator Miami, another 11. So I know that would be pretty beneficial to you guys if you can also get that same traffic to your website. So again, the 3 things is content, using keywords, 2 is citations, directories for the business profile, and then lastly, 3 is backlinks for the website. I hope you found valuable information in this video, and I look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you. Take care.